Hello, hello. I get to see you guys again. That means you get to see my pretty face all over again. Um, how is everybody doing? Since we last chit-chatted, I know that, we have the people that like to stagger in, but let's try to grab some of the highs and see how everybody's doing. Summer Savage. Yay, how's Liz? Or how is Carrie Liz? So I will answer it for everyone. She is doing the best that she can to try to stay positive. Best way I can put it is this has put an emotional toll on her that none of us really, like, I suspected it, but it's definitely come to fruition on this particular path. But that's what ICU does. That's what seeing a relative hooked up to all machines, and now C. diff, and then, so we're doing the best that we can. Rhonda, I'm not signing anything until I receive a contract of providers for 2024. Hey, I spend a lot of time in the insurance industry. I definitely understand that one. The amazing Red is in the chat. Don't forget to say hi to everybody. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hi from North Georgia, everyone. How's your eye? How was your eye today? Is it doing better? I know your 4-year-old had hit you in the eye with their tablet. So how is it doing today? Because that definitely probably didn't feel good. Miss Marilyn, hi, beautiful. Oh, hi, beautiful to you too. Does Duncan know you're talking sexy to me like this? I'm just saying. Just kidding. Thank you so much, adopted mom. Geek diva herself. Hi. It's been a little bit of time. Susie Q, how are you? Oh, that rhymed. Oh, goodness. Hi, Liz. Well, hi to you. Okay, I'm making sure I grab everyone. Ann Walsh, thank you so very much for coming. I love your, every time I see your name, I know something's going to come out or I'm going to make you smile. Hi, Liz. Hi, Red. Hi, Summer. That's right. We go down the list. Okay, everybody's saying hi to Miss Red. Me and Taz hanging in there, Liz. Yeah, we're definitely living very well on the hanging in there. We'll definitely get into that. Chantel, hello, everyone. And everyone is, whatever time they get here is the time they're supposed to be here. Okay, we have the amazing Super Pup sending hugs and love to Carrie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oops. Marilyn, but you are beautiful. Duncan does mind. He knows you are too. I love you, lady. Let's see. Oh, she's counting the thumbs up. I always wondered. I'm like, 13, like that's a is that an omen number? No, I have no idea. So what we're going to talk about today, I want everyone to participate. I want everyone to include themselves in, because I had this amazing conversation with the therapist today. And she was, because I kept setting these goals. I'm like, okay, well, my goal is get my dad out. My goal is, get this family member through the woods. Get all my applications for school, get all my stuff ready so that I can start school again. Make sure the kids are eating right now, and Pup Groomer, thank you so very much. We had a smile today out of one, and the other one saw my mac and cheese and was not impressed with my new noodles. Miss Sunrise Dawn, Sunrise Dawn, sorry, my mom called and I got behind. Laugh out loud. I is feeling better today, and yes, that definitely hurt. Thanks for asking. You know what? Trust me, I've had quite a few rhinoplasties to fix my broken nose. The many times that I broke my nose, and so now if I look straight on, hold on, if I look straight on, one side is bigger than the other, and so it's it definitely, I was trying to figure out why I snore, and then all of a sudden my thought came in, like, man, if I hadn't broken my nose all those times, like, maybe this wouldn't be so bad. Okay, Rhonda, the number 13 is unlucky, bad. if you wish it to be. Yeah, I don't wish anything to be. You know, we had a bad enough, I've had a bad enough experience with some of the worst things. So, you know what? I choose to not make anything a bad thing anymore. Like if I get a letter from my dad that, you know, even if it's a fair road, fair weather, which in Scientology basically means c'est la vie, goodbye. You know, you shall not pass go. Do not collect $200. You know, even if I got that, I'm still going to keep trying to get other people out. You know, I see on the streets of LA, you know, talking about how he's like following everybody around, and he's super nice about it. He's like, don't do that. Don't get in my face. Um, and then he's like, you know, you're in a cult. Just so you know, what does your family think? Like, when was the last time you talked to any of your family? And so I'm sitting there and I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the faces. And some of them, obviously, they were not in the Sea Org when I was in the Sea Org because they are young. So we do the best that we can, but it's great to see his mission thriving, his goals of letting everyone know that it's a cult, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing the right thing. More and more people are coming and saying, look, this is a cult. This isn't a religion. This isn't this. This isn't that. You know, you're intentionally separating families to hurt them. You're intentionally separating people so that you can control them, whether they be older people, whether they be younger people, you know. And then I saw, like, I was going through some of his videos, and there was a little old lady, probably had to be in her 80s. Like, she walked so frail, and I mean frail, everybody. Like, this reminded me of my Nana, and she was 86 years old when she died. And she had that little walk where it was like that shake walk. And then they wanted her to get up on the bus, and they're like trading off, and, oh, you got her from here, you got her from here. And then all you could think of is this person is still working day in and day out, 12-hour shifts. Yeah. That's all I could think of. Jeanette. Hi, Liz. Hello, Jeanette. Just in case they forgot. Sandy. Hi, we're back. We're back, and we're louder than ever. Rhonda, I'm going to try and read Carrie's mind. Your nose just makes you more beautiful to me, meaning Carrie. Absolutely. She loves every one of my scars. It cracks me up. Because I have a scar phobia, everybody. In case you didn't know, I have a scar phobia. In case that was not brought to your attention, I am one of those people that I have so many scars that I literally sit there and go, you know, just don't look too close to my face. You know, I like to sit this far away from the screen, even with a good camera, you know, but I like to sit a certain distance away because my face is covered in scars. So I don't like each scar to be there. But then when the kids get hurt, I'm like, the first thing I'll say is, chicks dig scars. Chicks dig scars, everybody. You'll be fine. You know, the boys even love them. Like, they think they're challenging. Yeah. Jane, welcome. William is going up, up, up. All right. Yes, Summer. She says scars are sexy. Yeah, she thinks the scars are sexy. I really love that song. Oh, we have Be Merry for Life. Absolutely. Joel McCoyne. Hello to all. May you all have a happy new year. Yeah, let's get back on topic before I trained out again. Inappropriate heifer. Okay, I'm back. Laugh out loud. And don't forget, we're all saying hi to everybody. Say hi to everyone in the chats. Remember, we have to be there for each other. Just in case you are new here, I'm going to say, if you feel that you were being bullied, if you feel someone is treating you poorly, please say the word pineapple. If you feel very depressed today, please just say pineapple so that we can schedule a time that, you know, maybe I can call you. Maybe I can talk to you. Maybe we can email. Whatever's easiest for you. If you want to email, if you want a messenger, I will pick up the phone and I will call anybody. Okay. Because I realized after talking to my therapist that the one thing that happens is, as she put it, it was basically like failed or overly strict resolutions have a negative impact on your mental health. So it can lead to feelings of inadequacy, which can lead to self-harm, and lead to self-criticism, which can lead to self-destruction. And so she told me to take my my wish or my goal list, because the Amazing Red said, you know what, let's not make it a New Year's resolution, let's make it a goal list. And when she said that, I was like, you know what, I can do that. Rochelle, thank you. Oops. All right, Rochelle, hello. And then we have Jeanette. But you know, that's what we do. If you set an expectation, let's say, and I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to quit smoking, you know, because I do eventually want to get 1000% healthy. I want to get rid of all of my many addictions. It's not beer, it's Rockstar. But at the same time, I'm also on a medication that requires it. Born Ancient from North Wales. I love Wales. But if you set up a goal to say, look, I'm going to quit smoking New Year's Day. That's it. Right at the stroke of midnight is my last cigarette. I'm done, you know. Then you look at it and you're like, let's say something bad happens. You got a relative in the ICU that, you know, is not doing the greatest. OBG Foster. I started my list by the end of the year. Yeah, that would work. Titling it by the end of the year. Okay. That is great. Denise Hunter. Hi all. But yes, that is a fantastic way to do it, because if you think about it, you know, if I say I want to quit smoking by the end of the year, that gives me a time. You know, do a lot of people work out better when they just cold turkey? Yeah, some people work out great. But if you can't do it, it can leave you feeling defeated, like there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You just craved a cigarette, you know, but that doesn't mean that you broke your cardinal rule. It just means that, hey, you just have to refocus. Like maybe you start off small. I want to stop smoking in my car. I want to stop smoking when I get off of work. You know, I want to have like 10 a day, and then I want to go to 9 a day. Kristen, welcome. Hello. Good evening. But we all do the little things. It's literally just the small little things to make up the large things. And if I can do baby steps, then those baby steps are something phenomenal. Now, for me, one of the goals is get my dad out. Now, again, that weighs very heavily. Grouchy Mama Bear. Liz, I'm right on time. That's right. Rhonda, I've been cigarette free for 14 years as of March 10th, 2024. This time I quit was during my mother's probate. Oh, yeah, probate scares me. There's so much you have to do in probate. It's, you know, it's bad. I want to just get through my divorce so that, you know, Carrie and I can make it official. And instead of, you know, we just want to do it the right way. So basically in this particular situation, you know, it's setting like idealistic things. Do I want to quit smoking? Yes. You know, I quit drinking. I quit drugs. You know, I quit the two hardest things in the world to quit. And I made it through just fine. Now it's time to do the things that I promised for myself. Go back to the gym, you know, but then it's like, okay, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to focus and I'm going to, you know, put goals for myself. You know, maybe it's just 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, you know, and we all know it's a lot more, but we're just being a little girly on this one. We're just going to do this little softly. But you know, we've all got to do the best thing we can. But I just want everyone to know and think about that sometimes if you set a goal that's unrealistic and you don't succeed, you can start beating yourself up or weighing yourself down or treating yourself poorly. And Rhonda, drop 2 cigs a week minimum. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That means in 10 weeks, I could be done. Well, yeah, 10 weeks, I could be completely done. That's a good thing. Chops World. Hi, Liz, sending you and your family lots of love from the UK. I'm usually a lurker, but in 2024, I will be commenting more on SPTV. Thanks for all you do. And, you know, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, supporting me. I love that you're a lurker and that you're making yourself be a little bit more, talkative. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I'm looking forward to getting to know your sense of humor, what makes you laugh, what makes you cry, all the good things that we do as friends in here. OBG Foster, when I was smoking, a friend who quit heroin and booze quit smoking. He told me it was harder than quitting heroin and booze. That helped me a lot. I've heard that. I've heard it. It scares me a little bit. Kristen, I joined a bit late. You were talking SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Yes. Yes. She basically was like, just make it very specific. You want to come down to pant sizes, measurable. That's something you could measure because 2 different pairs of pants. Achievable. Anything is absolutely doable. Realistic is not reaching for the stars and trying to grab the sun. It's something that we can all do, and we can all do it in a timely manner. So yes, I was talking about SMART goals. So yay. But yeah, I have to be very careful in what I call everything because I get the information from my therapist, and I am not a therapist, everybody. I'm just someone that has gone through quite a bit and wants everyone to be the ideal self. Like they want to be kind. They want to be nice. They don't want to be looked at as, for anybody that's named Karen, it's nothing personal. Someone along the line that has your name has destroyed that name. Okay. Oh, I didn't make that up. It came from people smarter than me. It actually did. It actually did. You did not make it up. It is something that we've all heard before. But it's very nice. It's very doable. It's very achievable, and it's the little things, So I put on there, hopefully get my data. That is my biggest goal. Oh, that's right. Kelly Copter is in the house. Happy New Year's. Liz, that's right. It's already there for you. Oh, I want to come to your graduation party. Absolutely. I will invite everybody. I was even emailed and asked if I would stream our wedding so that everybody that can't be in attendance will be there. And you know what? Carrie didn't say no. She didn't say no because she knows a lot of people would want to see us, become happy because we've had a rocky past, and then we found each other, and now it's being better. Liz, there's an app that tracks your smoking habits and how much money you're saving. It helped my coworker a lot. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that because, if we did come to a realization, everybody, and no, this doesn't change anything between YouTube. I will still do my dailies. But there is a good chance that Carrie's going to have to retire from her job. And no, I don't mean retire because she's not technically old enough, but she is going to have to take care of this family member instead. Because there's, we have, if they are able to come out of the hospital, if everything turns out the way that everybody's projecting it to turn out, they're not going to be able to live on their own anymore. And so that can make it a little hard to, go to the grocery store, get food, Jane Doe is in the house. Hey, Liz. Now where's Pup? Pup Groomer. Oh, goodness. Hello, lovely humans in the chat, just popping in, but wishing you all good things 2024. Yes. And you too, Kelly, you deserve the best. You are honestly a kind person. And there, in a world of shadows and darkness, the fact that some of us made it out in the light makes it very nice, makes it very doable. But it's something that I want to make is something as achievable. And if I can come on and tell everybody, yeah, this is what the goal is, like, hey, maybe someone will write a goal that is more achievable so that way they won't set themselves up for failure. I don't want anybody to fail. I want everyone to, Geek Diva, shoot, I forgot comment. It's okay. It's okay. Did I miss something? Hold on. I'm commenting and chatting helps you get YouTube to promote Liz. Yes. And so does subscribing. Yep. Smashing the like, hitting the bell, which is free. Thanks for bringing it up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Because it does help. And the more the algorithm little, and I'm good at math, but for some reason I just can't get this one. But if it helps get my dad out, I'm gonna yodel it, yodel it, yodel it. Hoo-hoo. I will scream it from the heavens. Betty Alice, getting a standing desk so I can put my walking pad under and gets me movement during the day. Nice. That's great. I have a standing desk, but I never even thought about getting one of those little walking things. I thought about the little stair things where you sit here and you just work out your abs and do stairs all day. But then I realized that my knee is not capable of doing regular stairs. So doing stairs as an exercise is probably not the best for me. Witness, Betty Alice. I am thinking the same. Yeah, so am I now. Okay. Gems of SPTV. Greetings all. Thank you, Liz, for the reminder that goals need to be smart. Yes, absolutely. And yes, Ann Walsh, I did just yodel. I do know how to yodel. When I was a kid, it was anybody ever seen the movie Beaches? You know, obviously it's one of my favorites. But you know, a few of her songs she yodels, and so I had to then listen to multiple videos of her yodeling to get it, because you know, love me some Under the Boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. Wish I had something better. Yes, Jane Doe 2024 free Bob Ferris. That is my goal. Yadri, hey Liz, hashtag save Bob Ferris. That's right. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hubby is driving me nuts. I can't do something while recovering from surgery. He's been helpful for the most part. But some things I've asked him to do 4 or 5 times, still hasn't. Ugh. Oh, that's not great. That is not great. So let's hope that it gets better, because I've had to, with the kids, because of everything that's going on, I've had to been like, hey, you want to take out the garbage, or should I? Hey, can you grab that garbage for me? And then say thank you repeatedly, like thank you, you know, and make sure that they know I'm doing the best and that we're all doing the best that we can together. Beaches was a wonderful book. The movie disappointed me. Oh no, I'm gonna have to read the book, because I love Bette Midler, so it didn't disappoint me. And I wasn't a huge fan of Barbara Hershey, but I didn't know there was a book, and now I need to go read the book. Miss Chef. Okay. Hi, Liz. Tardy for the party again. Hi, everyone. Never tardy. You're here whatever time you're meant to be here. If this man doesn't get the clothes out of the washing machine, I'm gonna sell him. You're gonna put him up on eBay. Just be careful with you might want to put them up on, eBay would probably be the best one, because then people would raise the minimum bet. You know, it's kind of like you're gambling. You're just raising the bet, and then before you know it, someone will take them off your hands, and then you'll be wishing he came back. All right. But yes, we've all done that. I'm sure that I've angered my love to the point where she wanted to trade me in on a new model. But you know, I'm still here and ticking. Okay. All right. So I think I got everyone's stuff. Sorry for the dogs. They're missing their mom right now. So I think everyone is. I also love Bette Midler. The book was able to deliver more into their friendship. Okay. I'm going to definitely order that book then. As soon as I can, I'm going to definitely order that book. Miss Sunrise Dawn, eBay, Craigslist, whatever's faster. Maybe one of his sisters will buy him back. Yeah, that's usually not how relatives go. They usually like, you signed up for this deal. He's your issue, not ours. Oh, there it is. Pup Groomer. Hey, how is Carrie holding up? Honestly, she's gonna fake it until she makes it. She's feeling very overwhelmed. She's scared, and she keeps hoping for something positive and feels like a whole lot of negative just keeps happening over and over and over again. And then it's like, we're having to be away from each other now because as much as I want to drive down and spend New Year's with the love of my life, unfortunately, she's been exposed to something that I cannot take. Pictures of puppers. I can definitely post some pictures of the puppers on the community page. I would say they can come in here, but one of them loves to whine and so would do nothing but whine. So yeah, but Carrie's doing about as good as she can be, having to realize that there's a good chance that she's going to have to, walk away from what she loves doing because this family member needs her more. And yeah. All right. So those are the main things. Sorry about that. I had a burp and a hiccup all in one as I just tried to drown myself. That was the big thing. Another thing that we went over also, most people she wanted me to bring it up, and it's basically American Psychiatric Associations on their main page. And it goes Americans' top 5 mental health related New Year's resolutions for 2023 that can help you in 2024. Number 1 is exercise more. 65% believe that they can exercise more. 2, meditate. 45% want to meditate. 3, see a therapist. 38% are going to most likely continue that. Focus on spirituality. 37%. And then 5 is take a break from social media. Now, as much as I want to say that I definitely understand the take a break from social media. Rachel, hey, I don't usually catch your lives, but glad I did this one. I want to say, I know the holidays are probably pretty here and you made it another year. Keep fighting and stay strong. Absolutely. I will never stop fighting. I will never stop fighting for anyone else. Anyone. But yeah, there a lot of times they are hard. But with going through that list, it made me realize, a lot of things on social media are negative. You look at a model and no one's ever going to have that ideal body ever. Like they're born that way. And then they eat, they unfortunately eat rice and beans. Not in a good way either, but not in the Sea Org way. They eat a lot of, just lettuce themselves. But at the same time, it's not realistic to compare yourself to someone that's on a newspaper or on social media. That's why I want to make it as real as possible here, because I know what I needed when I was looking for help. And if I can do that for people, I've made this a safe place, like where I would want to go. Where if I can go back in time and create this would have been a great place for me to go and just vent how good things are, how bad things are. We're literally doing the best that we can. Rachel, here for the positive. Say Bob Ferris. That's right. We're here for the positive. Okay, Jane Doe, what we do for love. I took my sister. I wouldn't want anyone but me to have her. Carrie will be strong. She will do what she knows to be done. Sending much love. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle. But you know what? We'll make it work, because no matter what she chooses, I've got her back. And just like no matter what I choose, I know Carrie's got my back 100%. And I know that I can come on here and talk to you guys. And if you think that I'm not going the right path, you can email me. If you need a friend, you can email me, because I know that the holidays are over, but now it's the New Year's. And so it's a lot of people get wrapped up in that kiss at midnight. And if you don't have someone, or if you do have someone and they're not trying to be there for you, or they're not, they can't be for whatever reason, please don't take that like they don't want to be. we're all trying to do the best that we can and be here for each other. I know quite a lot of people are going to be doing lives tomorrow night. I probably am not going to. Um, it is nothing against all of you. I love each and every single one of you, but there's so many people doing lives that I want to be able to watch them and enjoy them with you guys. Um, yeah, and some people, that's right. Some people don't need a kiss. Some people don't need that, but they just want the companionship that comes along with it. And so I'm going to be joining you guys on a lot of different lives. I'm probably going to be in Reese's live telling her how amazing she is. I'm going to be in Tommy Tommy Scoville's live saying how amazing he is and the fact that he keeps a space for sober people, you know. Who's going live tomorrow? I know Reese has talked about it. I don't know if Aaron is. I don't know who exactly is, but I know that Reese has definitely talked about it, and so has Tommy. And so for that, those are two people that I watch. I know Aaron will do his normal lives, and he may even join. Sterling may do one, like who knows? But all of us we can be there for each other. Gems of SPTV. I love that you're going to watch and enjoy live streams, Liz. Yeah, because that's what I do. I love watching and cheering people on. Oh, Aaron is traveling. Okay, so at least Aaron won't be doing it, but I know everybody else is. Okay. Coffee first, please. Aaron is going to be out of town. That is good to know. I'm glad he's enjoying the moment. Miss Chef. Liz, I am sad that you aren't with the love of your life. Yep. Carrie, I love and respect and support you both. Arms around you, Liz. And you know what? It's not a great feeling to know that it's going to just be me and the kids, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Thanks to someone, we're going to have Chipotle for dinner, and you know, maybe we'll play some board games. Maybe we'll play, you know, there's a game that they like as a family, but we'll definitely figure it out. I'm hoping for movies all day, you know, like superhero movies or just, you know, movies in general. I love movies. Kira, I made it to a live chat. Yay. Gonna catch on high speed. See, when people tell me they're gonna catch on high speed, that always gets me because I think I talk fast already. Oh, we have got the amazing Joni Cummings in the house. Hey guys. Summer, but you know she loves you, and that's enough this year. Absolutely. That is absolute. I know she loves me. She's, you know, she's literally the love of my life. When people talk about wanting to find the love of their life, who they're going to grow old with, and they can see being old together, sitting in rocking chairs, drinking our tea or coffee or whatever it is, you know. Hold on. I see this. Summer Savage, you truly sound like a chipmunk at 1.5. Amazing. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm going to be like, hey, everybody, what's going on? Anybody got something nice to say? But yes, we're all doing the best that we can. And I know she loves me. Super Pup, thank you so much. But we all do the best that we can. I did have someone email me and they were in the live chat. I don't know if they are still here. But it stated that I had a package delivered at 7:45. I did not get anything at the door. And we have cameras. And so I'm not seeing anything along those lines. I got something at like 3:00, but it was something that I had ordered from my love. If you do have a chance to catch this live, if you do have any worries or anything like that, since I didn't get anything at 7:45 this morning, please definitely email me, you know, or at least report that it wasn't delivered. But I prefer you email me and just let me know and we can talk about it. Okay. Okay. 8:45. It was someone with an A name. I think it was Armani. Yeah, it was something like that, but nothing was delivered. I checked everywhere. Like I walked all the way to the bottom of the street. Like we live in one of those you know, very hoity-toity neighborhoods, where all the neighbors stare at all the cars driving by. It's great. Yeah, but I do remember that. Thank you so much, Summer. Yes, hugs for Carrie. And if you can send love, absolutely, because we're literally doing the best that we can. And you know, every time we hear something good with this family member, we also do we have a fun HOA? I don't know if fun is the word I would use. Um, it would be unique. They like to fine us, like our garbage cans were down the street till today, even though they get picked up Friday morning. But again, I'm not rushing the kids to do anything right now. They're literally doing the best that they can with what they're being dealt. Um, so they like to nitpick if our trash cans aren't behind the gate. Um, yeah, what like we had a neighbor once they moved in. We never had issues before. There was never an issue here. And then all of a sudden, you know, we got a letter from the HOA saying that we had stacked a pile of wood in front of our gate. Well, it was a tree that had been cut down that just hadn't got rid of the branches yet. And so it was literally like, wow. Glad to know that you just moved in. This is going to be a wonderful time with you living next to us. And he likes to come over and tell me, you know, you guys are doing amazing, but if you can just clean this up for me, like right now, that'd be great. There's also a couple times that we definitely know it's the next door neighbor that's reporting us for everything, you know, because I had to go to my mom's once. My mom wasn't feeling good. I was not feeling good. And I was literally going to my mom's and they're like, well, we got one of your packages. And we noticed that when you got delivered one of our packages, you took a couple of days to deliver it to us. We were having a lot of stuff going on. My bad. Okay. Mischief. Let's see. Or mischief. Scientology is going down on Hollywood Boulevard. That's for sure. No one's getting in there. Yay, William. Good news. That is fantastic. You know, if I could send that man some food so that he can feel hydrated, I gladly would one of these days. Next time I go down there, I'm definitely going to that area because I just want to shake that man's hand. Okay. I live in the country, last house down the block, way down. Yeah, I am not I am definitely not a fan of the HOA. Like it seems not that bad at first, but then when they start hitting you with fines, and it's a fine daily, like daily. And so let's say it takes like a week for us to get the letter, we would have a week worth of fines. So yeah, I am not. Yeah, the neighbor, he likes to mansplain everything to us. Like, did you watch the game last night? And I was like, well, which game? There's a lot of games, you know, and he'll be like, I thought you followed sports. And I'm like, yeah, hockey and baseball. Well, why don't you know about football? Because I never played it. Like I tried on the gear. I didn't really understand the rules. So it made it not fun for me. And so I've just never really been into football. And maybe it's because I've never actually sat down with someone and had them explain it to me till it makes sense. But at the same time, he was not okay. He's like, well, if you need me to come over and show you how to watch football, no, sir. You are not coming into my house to show me how to watch football, or I'm gonna teach my dogs how to eat you. Yeah, not everybody loves football, but yeah, he's yeah. The latest culty trend, HOAs. Yep. And they have to have a president, a vice president, and all that good stuff. And then you have to be so grateful that they're here to help you. It's like magnificent. Like, thank you so much for keeping my driveway clean. Like, I'm so grateful that you told me that I needed to power wash my roof. Like, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. That's about as condescending as I could be. Let's see. Yeah, show me how to watch football. Like I'd never understand him. Wish him nothing but the best, but I really wish he would stay on his side of the yard. Um, but yeah, if he ever wants to talk, baseball, I'm down. I got a big giant Yankee sticker on the back of my truck. I got a big giant Pittsburgh Penguin sticker in the back of my truck. Like, if you want to talk about any of those two, definitely let me know, because I am down. But yes, one of my New Year's resolutions is to try to avoid the neighbor, because he's going to drive me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. A community of Karens. Yeah, no, thank you. Some of them are. I will tell you, the person directly across the street, amazing. A person on the other side, amazing. Great people. But man, some of them I'm just like, can you just take a bath in niceness? Like, go fill up your bathtub, do some prayer to it, do a Father, Son, Holy Spirit, your bathtub, and then just take a bath in the shut the fuck up category. Yadra. Okay, so Yadra was no, is Armani. God, I don't know where Miss Armani is. She might be in a foreign country, but we'll definitely figure it out. Yadra, it's so nice to see you. Oh, blue face smiling. That's why I have my phone going, so I can see what the stickers are. Otherwise, I don't. And fuck Scientology. There were about 40 people outside last night. It would be great if some YouTube SP showed up like Laura did at the event. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yadra, thank you so much for the unicorn fart. Yeah, I'm probably going to go back to my earlier chats and just rewatch it. I know it takes a little bit of time for the live chat to show up. But once it does, that way it'll give me an idea. Because I know someone said something and I definitely don't want them to miss out or think that I'm just ignoring them. As you know, I've got, oops, other shoulder. I got a few of this stuff here. I got quite a few Christmas cards that made my day. I got this. Oh, I got to show you guys this. Got to show you guys. Okay. Okay. So this, like flat, right? Flat. So this is what I see, and I'm like, well, this is kind of cool. And then it kind of is like shaped like it's that on the bottom. So I was like, oh, and it turns into a snow globe. It turns into a snow globe that does not break. Like, I know that doesn't impress a lot of people, but it really impressed me. I was like, that is the coolest thing that I've ever seen. And it belongs right there for now. Ugh. Because I just needed it to be right there. Kira, Liz, I love how you send messages about your lives. And I do. It's very important for me to have some individuality, and there's not everybody's on my Facebook, but those that have I've become Facebook friends with, I want them to know that they can reach out to me any point in time, and I will definitely let them know when a live is. Jamie Palmer, thank you so very much. Hey there, Liz, and everyone. Okay, Liz, I didn't know you were a Penguins fan. I live close to Sid's parents. I see Crosby a couple times a year when he's downtown, when he's in town visiting. Oh, me and Taz. If you could ever get like, a jersey, I will figure a way to buy a Crosby jersey. If you could just get him to sign it, and I will just put it in one of those, I don't know, the jersey tanks or whatever it is. Like, he is, I love that man. Like, he is definitely on the oh my God list. Okay, Rhonda, oh my God, kid and pet proof snow globe, right? Kids can't break it. The pets don't even know what to do with it. Okay, Mischief. I got it from Half Price Books, which has branches everywhere, but you might be able to find it online searching for plastic snow globes or flat snow globes. Okay. I am not always chat to all my friends or Facebook friends. However, I do care about them. And you know what? And sometimes it's hard. But I just want people to know it's a way to reach me. It absolutely is. And quite a few people have taken advantage of that. And quite a few people have emailed me. If you ever, Oh, I see him, but not that. Okay. Well, if you ever do, definitely at least say, you know what? I know someone's a huge fan of yours because he does the coats for kids. The Pittsburgh Penguins do the coats for kids, and Crosby is a big starter of that. Where they go to inner districts areas, and they'll get like 10 to, I think it's like 5 to 10 kids each, and they fill them up for winter jackets, winter pants, winter shoes, and give them the full works all on the Penguins. So that way the parents don't need to do it. The snow globe is from Geek Diva. Yeah. Oh, did I miss something? Okay, I bumped into him once or twice at a coffee shop. Yeah, he's definitely yeah, he is my favorite. He is my absolute favorite. Well, Gretzky is technically my favorite. Wayne Gretzky will always be my favorite. Um, all right. Apparently, I am now a terrible mean mommy because I won't let my child dive off the couch onto cushions. I did that kind of thing as a kid and wound up with a scar on my head. Guess I'll just be mean mommy or mama. You're saving them. Sophia. So underestimated how important that is. Yeah. Sarah 78. Oh my God. So glad I was able to catch you live while you're still, or catch you while you were still live, even though I'm not late. Nope, never late. Okay. Crosby does a lot for the community here. I bet. Yeah, he seems like a very amazing person. And the fact that he does the coats for kids, like, just kind of blew me away. Jamie Palmer, Liz, I had the same reaction at a wrestler show at a local convention center. I would have loved to get an autographed picture or so, but it was like $30. Yeah, that's nuts. Like, the idea, like, I guess I'm from a time where if you caught a fly ball from someone, um, it literally, you can wait. You could wait by the dugout and see if you can get someone to sign it. And they didn't say, "Hey, where's my $300?" I'm from that era. Like, you catch a fly ball, you get it signed, kind of thing. But the idea that you have to pay $300 for a signature when you're never going to sell it, it's literally just your pride and joy for something like that. And Walsh, Crosby's okay. Yeah, he's okay. You know, let's see. Gretzky's uncle was my automotive high school, in my high school. Okay. Automotive class in high school. Yeah, his daughter was ridiculous on the ice. Like, I really thought she was gonna be like the next version of him, and then now she's happily married and you know living out the best of her days. Yes, it's great to be Canadian. And well, it's just with meeting some people, and again, celebrities are celebrities. Football players, sports players, basketball players, baseball players, they're just people. They're just people that are extremely talented. There's nothing, you know, huge. Like, if I could go back in time and get Babe Ruth's signature, would I? Yes. Yes, I would. And I'd never sell that. That'd be my pride and joy for like the rest of my life. Like, it's a great Bambino. And pray my dog didn't eat it. Okay. Yeah. And Miss Sunrise Dawn, I was that person that literally jumped off everything. I don't know if it was because like I was crazy or I just wanted the pain to stop, but either which way, it was still like I would jump from like 10 foot from a tree. And, I'm shocked I didn't break bones that way. But yes, you gotta love the jumping from the trees and jumping from the couch cushions, because when I was younger, my grandma would get so mad when I bounced on him that I'd bounce harder and I'd bounce back and forth. Oh, it was great. But as an adult, I'm like, man, how was I able to do this? Because I look down from heights now and I'm like, man, this wouldn't have scared me when I was a kid. But I figured what you meant as teacher, your automotive class teacher. But now I'm just getting old and I'm fearful of breaking my bones or dying. And of course, when you get hit with reality of what's really going on with family and friends, yeah. Okay, we have a saying in the ER, kids bounce. Well, yes, they do. They do. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Authenticate it right. And then with the photo, oh my God, rolling in the legacy after. Yep. Sophia, I used to jump off everything too. Still zero broken bones. It's children's superpower not to be afraid to get hurt. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not. I had a lot of broken bones, and it wasn't from me jumping. One was from a dirt bike because I got my boot stuck in the peg and hit the throttle, and then all of a sudden it just took off and started spinning around in circles, and it just dragged me for a little bit. Okay. My sister and I piled cushions on the floor and we were jumping on them. And if I missed and hit my head on a rocking chair, I blamed my sisters. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever gets you through the day, that's true. Let's see. Coffee first, please. Back in the old days, we took driver's ed as a class with credits. Yes. Yes, we did. And I will tell you that it was so much better when we didn't have cell phones because there was less distracted drivers. Was there loud music going? Yes. But you know what? There wouldn't be a time where I'm like slamming on my brakes, going, slamming, going, slamming. And then you get up next to the person and they're literally sitting there texting on their phone. And all I want to do is be like, like those commercials where the baby something happens to the baby and someone rescues the baby and grabs the phone and slams it down on the ground. Yeah, that's me. I want to do that. Like, please pay attention before you end up killing someone. So again, let's get back to what we were originally talking about. If you do decide to make any kind of New Year's resolutions, please just be mindful of yourself so that you don't have any problems, so that you don't run into any issues. That's what I am doing for myself so that I don't set myself up for failure. Because that's the hardest thing is when you set a goal and you fail. So by the end of the year, I plan on achieving. So I'm going to keep fighting for my dad. I'm going to keep making noise. I'm going to keep being there for anybody that I can. If you need a friend, if you need to talk to anyone, if you want someone to just reach out to you because you're just not doing that great, reach out to me at savebobferris@gmail.com. I'm here. I'm here to do the best that I can and be there for as many people. Please don't forget to smash the like and hit subscribe. I know the Amazon wish list is not thoroughly updated, but it does have stuff on there for Carrie, for the kids. So that way, yeah, some of it's mine. But above all else, it's literally let's do what we can for everybody. If someone reaches out to you on here, maybe they just need a friend. Ann Walls, $20 for yodeling lessons. Just saying, hey, that's totally okay because I learned from a movie. But that was my best impression of yodeling. But it was not horrible. I guess it was. Maybe it was. But I do the best that I can. And if I can make someone smile by doing bad yodeling, yeah, that's about all I can do. I used to be able to do it a lot better. That's probably before I started, doing all the other crazy stuff that I've done. But thank you, everyone. And again, because the New Year is fastly approaching, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. If for any reasons you need a friend tonight, if you need a friend in the morning, please absolutely reach out. And thank you so much for that super chat. But please definitely reach out. I will answer. I will pick up no matter what. We're doing the best that we can. And I'd rather listen to someone talk and have time for them, have space for them, than have to listen to a eulogy. So please remember, I have 4 courses that I need to finish and will be body doubling to keep me motivated. Canine first aid, canine nutritionist, dietitians, canine behavioralist, and canine holistic health. Nice. Okay, Miss Sunrise Dawn. By the way, Dad didn't buy it when I blamed my sister, and we both got in trouble. You know, I didn't have a sibling to blame, but at the same time, I probably would have tried. You know, Felicia and I definitely, yes, her real name is Felicia. Felicia and I did a lot of blaming of each other. Kira, I second the yodeling lessons. Okay, I will stop yodeling, everybody. I promise. Thank you so very much, Kira, for the super chat. I completely appreciate it. Okay, I see other people are asking each other questions. Yes, keep doing that. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I completely appreciate everything that you guys do, everything that you help out with, everything that you reach out to me with, and the fact that you're here, that means the world to me. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. And again, I will see you tomorrow morning. I don't know about the evening. I will most likely be listening to all the other chats. My sister and I used to slide down on hardwood staircase in blankets. My current back problems are a mystery, right? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know that one very well. I know that one very, very well. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Don't forget to tip your waiter or waitress. Remember, they're doing the best that they can. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for coming. Please smash the like, hit subscribe. Remember, we're all human. We all bleed the same color. And kindness costs nothing, but it means everything. So above all else, kindness costs nothing. So have a great rest of your night. I will talk to you tomorrow. And then we will set up for having a good time New Year's with our friends. So thank you so very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great evening. I will race you to the comments.